Hey, this is Brandon with Just Another Mobile Monday, just another iPhone blog. Here to take a quick look at Missile Command for the iPhone. And let's just get this fired up. Games by Atari, cost $4.99 in the App Store. And if you're a fan of the old game, I think you're going to be a pretty big fan of the new one. So let's take a quick look. First thing it's going to ask you is if you want to play your iPod music or your game music. I'm going to stick with the game music for the moment. And let's get back to the original one. So when you're first open up the game, you're going to be presented with a couple different options. You're going to have Ultra, which is the new improved version of the game. Overall gameplay is going to remain the same, but it's got improved graphics and that sort of thing. You're going to have the classic version of the game, which is going to be your old 8-bit, pretty standard kind of thing. And then you're going to have options, sounds, brightness, high scores, and then you'll also have a nice little developer credit. Final options are going to be easy, medium, and hard. I'm going to start off on the easy version. We'll take a quick look at that, and then I'll show you what the hard looks like, so you get an idea of how the gameplay is going to go on over time. This is not going to be a multiple-hour kind of game that you're going to play. This is more of got a 5-minute break away from things and want to play a quick game. So, like I said, it's not going to be sit down and play for hours. Take a look at the classic version. Most of you will remember this. You do have 1- and 2-player option. Start off with the 1-player. As you can see, very old 8-bit graphics. So that's pretty much the basis, or the basic parts of the original game. The color changes a little bit. You're going to have some background colors. You're going to have some more difficult bad guys to deal with. Other than that, that's pretty much the whole game. The Ultra version isn't going to be much different gameplay-wise, other than we're going to see some very updated graphics. So. You can tell the sounds are a little bit different. Obviously, there's a much improved background for the game, but again, overall gameplay is pretty much going to remain the same. The nice thing about this new version is the multi-touch, the ability to launch multiple missiles at the same time. I mean, that was a limitation of the original game, where you could pretty much only launch a single missile at a time. So that improves the gameplay a little bit. Other than that, that's pretty much all your changes. So let's take a quick step back. We've been playing on easy. Let's exit out of this and we'll take a look at the hard difficulty. That was a good combo right there. Not really seeing much harder. Definitely got a speed increase on this round. Ah, that's the difference. So on hard, the actual levels aren't going to be any different, but you lose the automatic selection of which station is firing. So on the easy versions, these stations down the bottom, you can see I've got 12 missiles pretty much on each one right now. Those stations automatically selected which one was closest and the best one to fire towards the screen. So on the hard version, you actually have to manually tell it which station you want to launch from. That definitely adds a little bit of difficulty to the game. Almost defeats the multi-touch aspect. Ooh, that's a lot harder. Alright, so that's our quick look at Missile Command, and I hope you enjoy it. This is $4.99 in the App Store, and it's by Atari.